Okay, hi Natalie.
Hi.
Hi Dennis.
Hi.
I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
We'll see how well you do. Oh god. How and where did you meet Dennis?
Ooh, spicy.
So the first time that I met Natalie was at a wedding. It was your cousin's wedding, and she was with a boyfriend.
Dennis and I pretty much met at soccer. So I would go with my dad. I would be a little nerd. I would read my book, and I would just go and watch my dad play every Sunday. And then Dennis is best friends with my cousin, so we kind of met mutually through that.
What was your first impression of Dennis?
So I've never had this happen to me before, okay? But I literally thought that he was the most handsome guy I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, the first time that I ever saw her, didn't really think much.
With Dennis, I was like, that boy's drop dead gorgeous.
You just kind of like blend. You know when there's like a crowd of people.
Did you
and
say
just,
she
you know,
blended?
You don't see someone. Yeah, it just kind of blended in.
So when I first saw him, I was at a wedding and I was actually with another guy, like I was dating someone, and I'm never the type of person to like look, but I looked.
But then like I saw her again at another wedding, and then I
Okay.
started catching interest. You know,
Gotcha.
it wasn't like a love at first sight kind of thing.
Okay.
To be completely honest.
What do you think her first impression of you was?
Damn! Okay, that was it. Well, by what she's told me,
Okay.
she's like, wow, that guy, like, who is he? So interesting, so mysterious, and that your mom kind of like, it's Angelica behind the camera, by the way. Your mom was like, oh, it seems like you like that guy. What's his name? Go talk to him. And that was it.
How and where was your first date?
So our first date was actually at University of Central Florida. Dennis invited me to go view the college.
About to go into college, and I don't know, she looked kind of nervous, so I was like, you know, I'm already going to UCF, why don't I take you?
He was a college boy and I was in high school and I was like, oh my god, you guys. I was telling all my friends, I was like, a college boy, ooh. So yeah, we went to UCF.
Do you remember what the other person was wearing?
Ooh.
No.
I'm gonna say I was wearing white jeans because I used to wear white jeans all the time. Abercrombie shirt because I was an Abercrombie girl. A little cute lacy vest and some sandals. I would always wear sandals, which is now why I have a flat foot and everything hurts. So Dennis was also a Hollister Abercrombie boy.
I was wearing some Abercrombie shirt because I used to wear Abercrombie.
Now he's all like streetwear, but I really liked his preppy little style. So he was probably wearing like a white tan shirt and like some khaki shorts. He would always wear khaki shorts and then some Puma sneakers. Not him now at all.
And I know that she remembers what I wear because she remembers what I wear all the time.
Who initiated the first kiss?
Who do you think?
When I asked her out, it was with like a origami heart.
He put this little origami heart into popcorn as we were watching a movie, and I didn't see it. And he was constantly like, can you eat more popcorn? I was like, why is this boy asking me to keep eating popcorn?
She opened it outside, and then when she said yes, I just held her hand. I
Nice.
was trying to be a gentleman, you know?
He literally asked me if he could hold my hand. And I was like, oh my God, yes. And so we just held hands. And then at the end of the night, we went over to my uncle's house and I was like leaving and I was like, I can't believe he's not gonna kiss me. Like we're already boyfriend and girlfriend. I can't believe it. And so I just said, all right, bye Dennis. And then I just went up to him and I said, like that, a little peckers. And that was it. And he was like,
What is your favorite feature about Dennis?
there's so many. So I don't know. I'm stuck between his curly hair, his really nice brown eyes. I love boys with brown eyes. I love him, and he has nice, pretty lashes.
She also likes my legs.
Like nice soccer thick legs. I'm gonna go with his legs. I've never seen anybody like it.
I like her face. Her profile. It's very nice. Very soothing, very round.
Your face. That's so vague.
It's not. It's not vague. It's romantic.
Okay.
I guess it's vague. Oh, this is why I don't have girlfriends, because they always twist up your brain. But there was one time where we were all in like a circle of friends, right? And it was my cousin's wedding, and all the boys were going around, and all the girls were like, tell me what your favorite feature of your girl is. And they're like, her butt, her legs. And then when they come around to the Dennis, he's like, her face. And everyone's like, whoa! Like, but that's what he's always said.
Where did you meet his family?
I remember meeting them at a New Year's party.
I would occasionally go to like year reunions.
I was with another guy at that time, but I wasn't with Dennis.
It took her a year to meet my parents because my parents don't go out much and they don't go out to like events and stuff.
And I saw them and I was like, oh, new people, cool. I'm always that type of person that like I like to integrate people, so I literally went up to them and I introduced myself. I was like, hey, welcome to the family, blah blah.
How did you know she was the one?
She was my first girlfriend. My philosophy was that like if you're gonna go be with someone, it should be serious, right? You don't kind of like just mess around with people. And I was always with the idea that my first girlfriend was probably gonna be my first wife, you know?
So Dennis and I dated for almost 8 years. Almost 10 if you think about it, because 8 is close to 10. And I was like, I'm ready to get married. Put a ring on it, put a rock, okay?
I knew she was gonna be the one when we started going out.
The next day after we started dating.
Wow.
Yeah, he knew I was the one for him when we, like, before. Like, he told me. He said, I'm gonna marry you. And I said, you've never had a girlfriend. He said, I'm gonna marry you. I said, okay. I was like, I was so, like, can you just imagine a guy telling you that? Like, your heart flutters because it's like, I've never had a guy take me this seriously. And he took me so seriously. I was like, maybe I should take this seriously too.
Because she had past boyfriends, but I think she had never really experienced like a real relationship. And I think that was like very childish relationships where it's like lots of being flirty and not real exchange of like, I enjoy your company, like real talks, you know,
Right.
It's like stupid talks.
I think in every relationship, there's always like doubts and stuff like that. But for me, my main thing was I wanted God to tell me if he was the one, okay? So before getting married, I was praying a lot onto God. And I said, God, please, like, send me a sign. Tell me somehow. I just want to know that Dennis is the one for me. I just want to know, okay? And so I actually was at a Buddhist temple and I was doing yoga and I received my first vision. It was crazy, you guys, like crazy. So literally think about like you have your eyes closed and it was like a paint drop opened up my mind like this, okay? Sounds crazy, but hey, life is crazy, okay? And I pretty much saw myself walking down the stairs in my dress and I saw Dennis waiting for me at the bottom of the stairs and he was wearing black. And what's crazy is he was supposed to be wearing gray, but in my vision he wore black. Like my parents and everyone wanted him to wear gray, whatever. And like we were set on gray, okay? But this is the crazier part. When we ended up getting married, he did wear black, and the stairs that I saw in my vision, when I went to look for places, like the following week, I arrived at the place where we got married and I was like, this was in my vision. Hashtag blessed.
How long have you been together?
Total like almost 8 at this point.
9 years, okay, 9 years, and then we've been married for 1 year and 2 months. Our anniversary is December.
No, it's not.
So for wedding is November 26th, 25th. And then boyfriend, girlfriend is sometime in February 26th, 25th, I think also.
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Latina.
I wear one pant leg. She wears the other pant leg. I don't think one's like dominant over the other.
Who wears the pants? Like, what does that even mean?
Who has the final say in things?
I think it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Okay, I can see it.
Yeah?
You know, I think it's like a mutual kind of thing. Yeah, I'm good at some stuff and she's good at other stuff. And I think we balance each other really well.
Dennis is very, how do you say, like easygoing and everything? Like whenever, where do you want to go eat? He'll say his place, I'll say my place, we'll go to my place.
Oh my God.
And I don't think we really push to influence the other too much, like aggressively, or like one wants to be dominant over the other.
What do you love most about him?
That Dennis loves his parents. Like, loves his parents. I can't even explain it. It's like such a beautiful, like pure love.
The number one thing that I was looking for in a wife, compatibility when it comes to like how friendly you are, you know, and enjoying each other's company. I would hate to be with someone that like we don't vibe.
That kind of love that he has for his parents, I've definitely seen him grow that same love with me. It's like, it's a similar love. Like he'll always feel at home type of thing because he's built the same thing that he has with his family, with me. And I think it's really special.
Not that we vibe all the time, like we do fight occasionally, but it's like stupid fights. I wouldn't consider them like massive fights or anything like that. My intelligence. I think she thinks I'm intelligent.
When he was little, like his mom would tell me, Dennis, what do you want in a girl? He's like, I just want someone that's nice to me. And so I remember when we first started dating, he's like, Natalie, you are so nice to me. Like, you are so nice to me. But something else that he would say is I'm always someone that very much integrates people into like the circle. So like when I met him, I was the first person out of like everyone in the family to like say hi and to introduce and to like make him feel welcome. I've always been that kind of person. Like even at lunch, if you're sitting by yourself, I'm gonna sit next to you. That's how it is.
Who is more flirtatious?
Her. I don't like PDA.
There's no question about it. I wonder what he's gonna say. If he says him, he's lying because Dennis don't flirt.
I've never been into PDA.
He doesn't like give me kisses in front of people.
I feel like that's something that should be like private.
Like PDA all the way.
How many children do you want, and how many do you think she wants?
She wants 2 or 3.
I'm gonna have 2 boys. They're gonna be twins, like me and Rosalina. It's just gonna happen. It's in the blood.
I want 1 or 2 males. I wouldn't mind one daughter, but I would want 1 son. But definitely not 4, 5, 6, 7.
I've always wanted boys. I always wanted a baby brother, but she came along. So I never got that. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, you know.
What is your favorite color, and what is his favorite color?
I don't got one.
Hers changes. I think one time she whipped out rainbow on me.
His favorite color. I think his favorite color is like green or purple.
I don't know.
I think green.
As of lately, it's been black. I wear a lot of black.
What is your favorite TV show, and what is his?
Jane the Virgin. Can you please invite me on the last season?
She loves The Office. She likes Jane the Virgin more, but I feel like she laughs more with The Office.
I'll birth Team Michael's kid, okay? That's what I'll do. I'll do anything. And then Dennis's favorite show, I would say The Office.
I like The Office too, but I'm more of a movie guy as opposed to like series.
What is a food that you do not like?
Most of the food she eats.
I don't like steak or like meat that much.
Like I don't mind couscous and quinoa.
And Dennis's least favorite food, salad. We're like total opposites.
She doesn't like McDonald's, although she does. So like she has her days where she's like berating me for like eating like poorly, and yet she at night goes like, hey, we should order pizza. We should go to this place and this place.
Or lentils. How did I forget?
Oh,
He
yeah.
hates lentils. He thinks they taste like sand.
It tastes like dirt to me. It tastes like grainy, and I don't like lentils at all.
If you could eat one thing every day, what would it be?
I think I'd have acai bowls.
Sushi.
What about Natalie?
Sushi.
Dennis, if he could eat anything every day, I feel like he'd eat a cheeseburger or pizza.
Who is your best friend, and who is Dennis's best friend?
You guys know I have no friends.
Natalie.
Jupiter's my best friend. For real, damn right.
Who's hers?
Liza. Or me. It flip-flops.
And for Dennis, I don't know if Dennis has a best friend anymore.
What is something you wish that she wouldn't do?
She does this thing where she's sick and she goes, I hate it with a passion so much.
I hate that Dennis goes to sleep late. Like, come to bed already.
I can be a little bit controlling because I feel like I know what's right most of the time. She would prefer I listen more to her opinion, and I try to. It's just that she's wrong a lot.
Like rolling in Jupiter's beauty and fur and then hugging him on his amazing clothes.
What is one unique talent she has?
That is my unique talent. I used to get out of school for doing this. Do not recommend. I'd say, teacher, I can't run 5 laps. Sorry, my
I
eye.
feel like she inspires people a lot. So if like people start talking to her, she inspires people to start things even if they don't start it.
Dennis is the smartest guy I've ever met. Like, he is smart. You ask Dennis anything, he knows the answer to.
As of late, I've been building a lot of computers.
He's like a brainiac, genius. Like, genius.
What are some weird habits?
So Dennis, his belly button is so deep. His belly button just goes on forever. Like, you look in his belly button, it's like, ooh, where are you going?
That's a habit at this point.
Every single day, it's a habit. I literally lift his shirt and I take out the fluff, and it's a different color because
my God.
it depends on the shirt. I think it's so fun, and I should make a fluff collection.
I pick my lips a lot.
I mean, other than he goes to Dunkin' every single day. Is that weird?
No, I
Like
guess that
every
works.
single day, he goes to Dunkin' Donuts.
Who is the funny one?
I make everyone laugh.
She's not funny.
I think I am more comedic than Dennis. I'm a little bit sillier, clumsier.
Like her jokes are silly, but I think most of the time it's not like real deep down
Yeah.
laughter. I think
got you.
not really well thought out.
Stay weird or die normal.
I think I might be a little offensive. Like I make fun of people and I hope they don't take it the wrong way, but I try to be
Fair.
just silly.
What do you guys argue about the most?
Food.
When we should sleep and cleanliness for sure. I'm a dirty person.
Cooking at home is a big deal.
What can you spend hours doing?
Reading, painting, watching YouTube videos.
And watching The Real.
Dennis can spend hours playing Xbox,
I now have a gaming channel, so if you guys want to subscribe.
editing, and drinking coffee.
What's something she owns that you want to get rid of?
Jupiter? No, I'm just kidding.
Junk food in the office. Like, he
that's a
brings
good one.
our editors bad food. And then they gonna be sleeping on the job. Literally, like, they'll have energy boost and then they'll crash.
So she boils water. She makes a lot of tea. Too much tea. all the time.
Because I own a lot of creams. I moisturize my body every single day, and then I leave everything oily. There was Natalie on that chair.
But I think it'd be funny if she couldn't boil her tea. Like if she had to struggle to boil it.
What is their most repeated phrase or sentence?
No puedo.
Dennis curses a lot.
I swear a lot. It's probably the F word.
And then for me, oh, chupirito.
She doesn't really have like a habit of like an ongoing thing that she repeats. I don't think.
If you had one day to live on Earth, what would you guys do together?
Eat sushi.
We'd go on our honeymoon.
What do you think she'd say?
Eat sushi.
Dennis would probably spend time with his parents.
Are you obsessed with anything?
He's obsessed with shoes.
I love fashion.
I'm obsessed with Jupiter.
Golden retrievers in particular.
Who is more romantic?
Her.
Me. I try to keep the love alive. This feels like therapy.
We're so business focused. It's hard to be romantic.
I'll do this little thing, like little rituals where like we write like little love letters and we open them up in the morning, and like I want date nights. I gotta remind him, handsome, today's date night. I'll be out later.
Who said I love you first?
Me.
Second day we started dating.
Through what?
Text.
He was like, I know this is too soon, but I love you.
I mean, I felt it.
But I was like, oh my god, this is really soon. Like what?
I'm a very sensitive guy. I say what I feel.
So I got you a present. Just for fun.
Maybe some bootleg thing.
Maybe early Valentine's Day present. Maybe anniversary present. Since we are almost our 9 or 8 year anniversary. It's you and me.
Wait, like legit?
Yeah.
Oh, that is. Well, that kind of looks like.
That's our house.
But that we don't have a red couch.
But it was for fun. Yay! I just saw that picture and I was like, that looks like me and Dennis.
So no,
She's
it's
a
not.
little
That's why
tan.
I'm looking. No.
He's a little white.
No.
He wears green shirts all the time. Congratulations. Do you love it?
All right, I love it.
He hates it.
It's really great.
In case you missed it, Audi Squad memberships are now live. Oh my gosh, I invite you to join our exclusive squad by hitting the join button down below. If you don't see it, you can also check it out in the description down below. It's pretty much a secret club where you're going to be unlocking so many secrets to my life, sisterhood with Rosalina, very personal Q&As, live streams monthly, pictures that you've never before seen, videos that you've never before seen, and pretty much just sneak peeks into the next chapter of Rosalina's life, my life, some merch discounts, and content made specially just for you. If you guys are interested, all you gotta do is click that little join button down below or the link in the description. Love you guys.